Welcome to the stage, please, Dr. Saima Khawaja.
It is 3 a.m. and I'm sound asleep, warm in my bed, when suddenly the phone ring tears the silence of the night. My husband hands me over the phone. It's your sister on the line from overseas. A voice echoes in my brain. Houston, we have a problem. I hear my sister on the other side. Dad does not have pneumonia. He has cancer. We're boarding the plane, heading straight to the US, going to the hospital for treatment. Meet me there. Click. I'm paralyzed. I felt this sick feeling in the pit of my stomach of this impending doom. If you ever got a phone call like that, you know exactly how I felt in that moment. If you or a loved one ever went for a routine doctor visit and were told that you had cancer on routine testing, you know exactly how I felt in that moment. And if you ever got a phone call like that with that terrible news, you may even remember exactly where you were. But I want you to know today that cancer doesn't have to grab you like a crab in the zodiac sign and that you feel hopeless and helpless, but you can actually break from its claws. My husband's calming and gentle voice broke the silence of the night once again. Everything will be okay. Don't you worry. Your 3 sisters, all doctors, your dad is in the best hands. As much as I want to believe my husband 100%, I surely found myself doubting him so much deep inside. But that was me then, and that is not me now. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Dr. Saima Khawaja, founder of the Whole List Talk, where we treat the whole person and not a hole in a person. We apply functional medicine and homeopathy, and we offer the Cancer Solution Program, where we help patients with cancer get rid of the cancer symptoms and also free from the treatment of cancer. We rebalance the body so that you can heal from cancer and you can become immune to the harm of cancer. The next morning, I was literally on a one-way ticket to Houston. As I was leaving on a jet plane, didn't know when I'd be back again. Oh, babe, I hate to go. I said that to my husband because I honestly didn't know when I was returning. I knew this was going to be a Herculean labor, and I had no clue how many dragons I was going to slay in this journey. So I basically landed in Houston, went straight from the airport to the hospital, and there I saw my dad in that defeated posture. He was pale, he was exhausted, the breakfast tray was barely touched, and I was just shocked to see him, and I realized that before cancer hits the body, it hits your psyche and mind. Fields are won by those who believe in winning. And there I saw my father already lost. The art of winning a war is who yields first. And so in the Cancer Solution Program that we offer, we work on the mindset to set as a belief system to set you up for success. And that's what we worked on with our father. As I was consoling my father, the oncology team walks in and they lay out the verdict. You'll get immune therapy, you'll get chemotherapy, you'll get radiation, and we cannot operate upon your tumor, hence you're not a surgical candidate. My dad looks at me with this fear in his eyes. I am scared of chemotherapy. I've heard horrific things about it. The nausea, the vomiting, the puking, the diarrhea, mouth sores, skin sloughing off, infections, bone marrow suppression, hospitalizations. What kind of therapy is this that kills you before the actual disease kills you? Honestly, as a physician, I felt my 15 plus years of experience was totally useless in that moment because I could not give my father any logical answer. But I knew deep down inside that I could not sit and watch him wither away in front of my own eyes. So I made a decision to throw away my doctor garb and wear the unconventional, untraditional doctor garb again. And I structured the Cancer Solution program, rebalanced my father's body, and brought him back. My father did not have to use a single nausea medication. He did not skip a single meal, and he did not lose a single pound. The Cancer Solution program brought me my father back. I could actually see that he could heal from cancer, and I actually saw that I had prevented him from the harm of cancer, and he became immune to it. This cancer was truly a gift because it brought the entire family together, not for a funeral, but to really take care of our father. And I realized my inner potential as a healer, my healing touch, the wisdom of gratitude, and the power of being intentional. Truly, it was a gift. We applied this onto our practice and our patients, and Jessica is an amazing example. She was also diagnosed on a routine visit, and she was petrified. And she said, Dr. Khawaja, I am scared of the effects of chemotherapy. And I told her, Jessica, don't you worry. I have first-hand experience. My dad was stage 4, you're stage 2. Oh, you'll breeze through it. And surely, she got the conventional treatment, and she breezed through the entire treatment like she was playing hopscotch and jump. And she got radiation therapy too, and her skin was beautiful. In fact, her husband typically remarked that, Jessica, what beautiful skin you have. And she would wink at him and say, all the better to touch you with. So I truly saw that you can heal from cancer, and you can actually become immune to the harm of cancer. Unfortunately, one of my other friends from doctor training days, Zena, decided to do all on her own when she was diagnosed with breast cancer. Ironically, the chemotherapy got to her first before the cancer got to her, and she died of heart failure and not actually cancer. I felt really sad for her because I felt that she didn't really have to live in fear through her final hours, but she could have lived through her finest hours with joy. And she could have healed from cancer, and she could have been immune to the harm of cancer. If you or someone you know has cancer, who could benefit from the Cancer Solution program, please contact me at 614-656-6455 or go to our website at www.thewholelistdoc.com, and I'll spell it out. THEWHOLELISTDOC.com. We live in a world of opposites. There's an up and down, right, left, north, south, east, west, joy, sorrow. So why would there be a disease and not a cure? I'm Dr. Saima Khawaja, founder of the Whole List Doc program, where we treat the whole person and not a hole in a person. We offer the Cancer Solution program so that you can heal from cancer and you can become immune to the harm of cancer. Thank you.